All right, we're here. Fourth quarter action. Mutaqeen is up 45-32 against 99ers. At one point, the game was a lot closer. Oh, went in the three. During this game, what ended up happening is turnovers on 99ers, some bad shot selection is why this game got to the double-digit deficit that it's currently in. Steve brings the ball up. Take that in. Oh, good drive, Warris. Got to make that, but that was a good drive. Look back. Mutaqeen has played poised. Now they're in a situation where you can tell they're about to start like having a little bit of fun now. No rush, taking their time, pose, pass down the cars, in the middle, good cut. Miss Warris with a rebound. Outlet up to Nader. Nader drive, kicks it out. 200 for a three. Miss Cos with the rebound. Outlet. Outlet out to Z. Out of the Zay. Zay drives. Passes back out. What is that? Oh, they called travel. All right, we got a 16-point game, 10 minutes and 38 seconds left. Game's not out of hand. 99ers can still come back, but what they need is to make sure they're taking care of the ball, get good shot selections, and make a couple of stops on defense. You want to go on a 6-0 run. That's what you want to get in. Get it down to 10 in the next 2 minutes, and then chip away at that. But it comes down to this. Rodney, you got to turn to face the ball. Face the basket. And that is a bucket right there. Oh, this is a good game going on behind me. Right now, 14-point game. That's a good pass. Got to turn over there. This is what I was talking about. And then, John, you got to make that. Miss it. Rodney back with a putback. And there it is. Do you hear what I said? I said they need a 6-0 run, and you chip away at that. I know this game. I do know this game well. It's a 12-point game with 9 minutes and 30 seconds left. Good job with Kaz. Good defense right there. Another steal and another turnover. Here it is. Nader with the shot and bucket. Bucket. We have a 9-point game. Tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. Chip away from here. Let's go. We'll be back. And we're back. Game is now 48-39. 9-point game, 9 minutes and 20 seconds left. Mutaqeen has the lead. As I told you less than 2 minutes ago, all that 99ers had to do was go on a 6-0 run. Give it within 10 and start chipping away at that. How did they do it? Exactly what I said. Good shots made Mutaqeen have turnovers. Simple formula right there. Pass to the middle to Yassine. Yassine passes it out. Miss rebound, Nader, big rebound. Big rebound. And on the run, and a turnover. You gotta convert when you get a turnover. Oh, no, it's not a turnover. It's not a turnover. Tip ball. Ball stays here. Pass out to Steve. Steve will make that. He'll make that if you leave it. I told you, he'll make that. I told you. What we have is a 6-point game. It went from 14 to 6 in 2 minutes. Good defense there. You can hear Warris on the back end communicating. That's what you need on the back end of that. You need someone to communicate. Warris is being very vocal on the back end. They had a turnover, sloppy passes. Now you have a 6-point game with 8 minutes and 20 seconds left. When you don't quit and when you don't put your head down and just pout and get mad and frustrated, this is the result. You're never out of the game. Great job by 99ers. Mutaqeen has to get their poise. They have to get it together. Stop playing sloppy basketball. Compose yourself. And get control of the game. And a three? Right now, 99ers on a 10-0 run. A 10-0 run. See, B's not going to rush anything. That's what they need. Oh, travel. Oh, they didn't call it? Wow, I was sure thought that was. Now, Yassine was a ballerina right then, but they didn't call it. All right. Ball is out, 7 minutes and 20 seconds left. 6-point game. Mutaqeen in the lead. Pass out to Christian. Christian pass out to B. B to Yassine in the middle. Yassine passes out to Zay. Zay will make that. Walk back down. Walk back down. Walk back down. It is a 9-point game. That was a big three to stop the bleeding. It was a 10-0 run before that big shot by Zay. But what did they do? They moved the ball around. No one rushed anything. They got an open shot. That's how you take control of the game. Steve controls the rock up top. Steve passes over to Wars. Wars back over to Steve. Steve drives to the lane. Good pass down. Kick back out. Rodney with the three. Misses it. Rebound Zay. He brings the ball up. He's at the top. Sweeney, you see with the drive, with the floater and the make. Great job. You see, when they slow the game down and they play smart basketball, that's how they're now on a 5-0 run just by getting composure. And now the game is back up to 11. And a turnover. A turnover right there. Pass the ball up to Kareem. Kareem pass over to Christian. Christian with a three-point shot. Miss. Rodney with the rebound. He corrals it. Pass up to Steve. Steve with the three-point. Misses that, but I like that shot because I told you I like him to make those threes. But they get the offensive rebound, so you have another opportunity. And Warriors drive and the foul. 11-point game, 5 minutes and 44 seconds left. Warriors at the line for two. And he makes the first, bringing it to a 10-point game. Whoa. They said no basket. Why is that? Buy it. Oh, okay. They're doing it again. He gets two more free throws. Misses the first. Shoots the second. And misses both of them. After that first made one, and then that violation call, it got him out of his rhythm. Kareem with a three-pointer. 3 misses. Steve with the rebound. Steve is bringing it up. Bringing it on the right side of the court. Shoots the three-pointer. I told you I like when Steve shoots that. When Steve wants to be aggressive and can shoot that, it's going to go in. Wish he would do more of that. That's one thing about Steve. He's not going to shoot a bad shot. He's not going to do anything that takes his team out of the game. He's that player that's going to do what the team needs. Shot by Zay, missed, but then an offensive rebound by Kareem. When you're losing, you have to get all defensive rebounds. You see with the dunk down shot to Kareem. Kareem out to Christian. Christian drives, gets to the middle with the floater. This is Steve with the and ball is out. Four minutes, 5 seconds left. Zay in the corner with the three. Zay makes it. We now have an 11-point game. 3 minutes and 58 seconds left. Turner with the drive. Tony passes out to Steve. Steve, shoot it. How you feeling? Like that shot. They're going to give you that shot. They always been, with the league out. B with the league out. And the leg. Rodney brings the ball up. Kareem jumped the ball on Nader. Tony with the shot, a three-pointer. That is his shot. It was short. Mutaqeen is leaking out and getting to the Baja. Great layup, great transition offense. Great job with that. It is a 15-point game now, 3 minutes and 15 seconds left. That was a foul. That was good. Great sportsmanship with Kareem. Went for the ball. Steve knew it was unintentional. Kareem still went to say, hey, I apologize, brother. That's what it's about. Good brotherhood, good sportsmanship. Wars misses the three, but it was a good wide open three. So that was a good shot. Kareem with the tip pass to B. Right now, Mutaqeen is getting transition. You do not want Mutaqeen to be able to get out of fast breaks. That's them playing fast. That's what Mutaqeen wants to do. Right now, they have a 17-point lead right now. This game is getting out of hand. We have another turnover. By Yassine with the steal. Zay comes down with the three, shoots it, misses it, out of bounds. 2 minutes and 18, 17, 16 seconds left. 17-point game. Mutaqeen is up. One thing you got to give Mutaqeen credit for is, great drive on a great block. One thing you got to give Mutaqeen credit for. It was a 10-0 run. It looked like the game was slipping out of their control, and they gained their composure, got it back, and have now been on a rally. And another leak out, another transition bucket. It has now went to 19. It went from 16 to 6, 6 to a 19-point lead. Now, Mutaqeen is in the driver's seat to go ahead and take this home. One moment. We have an injury timeout. All right, we're back. Hope Steve is all right. That's my brother right there. Hope he's doing well. He got helped out the court. Prayer's going to be with him. Air ball by Christian on that. It's a minute and 18 seconds left. Minute and 18 seconds left. Rodney Green passes the ball up. Nader with the shot. They missed that. Yassine with a rebound. Of course, another outlet. Beaver off the rim. Oh, they trying to do real Showtime. I thought Showtime played earlier. Corner three, another miss. Yassine with another rebound. B with the outlet. Pass. They are really showing their tail right now. My goodness. Rodney with the three. Great shot, nice way to stay in the game. Pass up to Zay from Yassine. Zay comes up, it's 42 seconds left. Zay with the three. Zay misses that. Rebound by Tony. Tony brings the ball up. Passes over to Wars. Wars to make that three. Hit the top. 16-point lead right now. 27 seconds left in the game. Passes over to B. He passes Kareem to Yassine back to B. 18 seconds left. It seems that they're just going to dribble this out, and B says, I don't want to shoot. I don't care about point differential. Good job. Nice way to control it. And good folks of the league, that will be game. And your winners, Mutaqeen wins 64-48. God bless you. Have an amazing weekend.